Ben Simmons is a free agent right now. He has just been bought out by the Brooklyn Nets. I mean, this happened like yesterday, but still, I'm talking about it right now. And he looks like he's going to be signing with the Clippers, which honestly is very surprising because he feels like he's probably got the most options considering he's still 28. He's still pretty much looking healthy right now. He hasn't played a lot of games lately for the Nets, but that's also because they were trying to work out a buyout before the trade deadline and everything. But no, it is good. He is a free agent. He's going to sign with Clippers. Hopefully they use him well. I think under Ty Lue, he will be like very much used. And I think a lot of people should not be writing off Ben Simmons right now. Like I don't think he's going to be like triple double numbers. I would love to see him in that double digit points per game, but I have my doubts. I mean, this is probably one of the best teams to do it on. Working with James Harden, just going to be like a great pick and roll. Him and like Zubac, him and Kawhi. I think it's going to be a good fit for Ben Simmons, and I think this could be a bounce back here. I don't know where he will end up, especially because he is a free agent at the end of the season. He's going to want to get paid. He's not going to be anywhere near a max player. Like let's be real. But I do think he's going to end up getting to that $10 million mark. He's definitely going to be a team. Everyone's going to be looking for that mid-level exception if he proves that he can play. Like he doesn't need to play every single game for the rest of the season. If he plays most of the games, and then he actually produces, because the Clippers are definitely like in that potential being a top six team. They are going to be at least a playing team, and if he proves that he's worth it, like he doesn't need the jumper. I mean, the midi was looking kind of all right. Like the few times he pulled it out, it was working. So I think that might help him if he keeps pulling that out of the bag. Like we all know he can do it. We've seen the college, we've seen the summer league. We know he can do this. But I think this is probably the best opportunity for Ben Simmons to prove that he is not done. He is not past his prime. He can still pull it. Like defensively, he can still guard 1 to 5. He could be the best defender on this team with Kawhi. Just think of the defensive versatility they have with Zubac in the center position. I think this could really help his value. I think this could really help him get back into the groove and like the love of basketball that he's starting to mature and show. Like you've seen him on the podcast, he looks more mature than he ever has. Like it's been probably the biggest bounce back like for him mentally, physically, like everything. The back injuries are hopefully behind him. And just as an Aussie, like he's one of the reasons why I started watching the basketball. So I would love to see him get back into that groove. He's the reason I go for Philly. So like, please Ben Simmons, prove that you still have it in you. But let me know if you think this like the Clippers are the right team. He was meeting with the Cavs. Apparently that fell through. I feel like he would have also been very good, but I think he might kind of wants to be a starter again, and I think he has a better shot doing that on the Clippers than like a team like the Cavs who are pretty much decked out, and he would be that bench role, which I don't think he would want to be like to prove his worth.